We were thinking about this. If the cleat fits, wear it. So we're talking about, Tom Brady's not going to stay in Tampa. And we don't know how many teams will be interested in Tom. It was only a couple when he left, but he did win a Super Bowl. But we do know that there are certain places that it would be interesting. So you name the team, and we'll say yes or no if the cleat fits with Brady.
Let's start with the team you were hot for last week, the San Francisco 49ers. Are the 49ers a good fit for Brady?
I think we both agree it's the best fit. It is a lots of weapons, smart coach, run game dominant, excellent defense, not a heavy lift. He'd be surrounded by playmakers. That's the easiest one. Yes.
Okay. This one's a little more complicated. Are the Patriots, who have two quarterbacks on rookie deals, are they a good fit for Tom Brady?
No. Defensive coach, no weapons. Hunter Henry's the most dependable go-to guy. He left New England because of that. Not a fit.
Okay, this is the one I like the most. Are the Raiders a good fit for Tom Brady?
Yes, Hunter Renfro's a top 3 slot. Devontae Adams, like Tom, a workaholic, smart player. Josh McDaniels, they've got a left tackle. They've got a pass rusher. What they need is to clean it up in the back end, which that's what a draft is for. But they've got a lot of elements of a playoff team. Star back, left tackle, star receiver, elite tight end, pass rusher.
All right, I guess we'll do this one. If the cleat fits, are the Jets a good fit for Tom Brady?
Not terrible. But I would say no, it's a defensive coach, and their young receivers are kids. Tom generally likes, like Devontae Adams, or now like a Debo. Tom tends to like veteran receivers. He's not really a mentor. A little bit like Aaron Rodgers. He'd rather have a veteran instead of teaching young guys a system. The O-line is also a little concerning in New York.
All right. Are the Miami Dolphins a good fit for Tom Brady?
I think yes. Yeah. I do. This is where he wanted to go initially, or it was one of the places. So they got star receivers, a left tackle, better than average running backs. Defense isn't great, but it's like San Francisco with better tax structure. It is same coach, same system. Now, you don't get Debo, but you do get Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill. So I think this is probably a long shot, but I do think Tom would work there. And he gets to face Belichick twice a year with much better weapons.
And if Tua stinks it up this weekend against Buffalo, it gets really interesting. All right, Pittsburgh Steelers, are they a good fit for Tom Brady?
No, because the defense isn't as good as it used to be. It's middle of the pack. They've got Kenny Pickett. It's cold weather. He's joked about going down and playing in warm weather. That would just be, further away from his aging parents. Doesn't make. And we like Mike Tomlin, but it is they can't figure their offensive line out 4 years in a row. I like their weapons. I love the tight end, Najee Harris, Johnson. I love their weapons. But Tom, at this point, is done with bad O-lines. This O-line's been bad for 4 years. This defensive coach and staff can't figure it out.
He feels like too much of a pretty boy for a tough, gritty city like Pittsburgh. Are the Tennessee Titans, a good fit for Tom Brady?
Kind of.
Oh.
Vrabel and him are tight. He's got a defense, great running back, winnable division, get a home field game. It would not be top because they still have wide receiver issues. They had a rookie this year that's pretty good. But I think, again, they always feel as an organization like 2 weapons shy of where they need to be. And they're just consistently, it's like they just don't have enough pieces. They're a little bit like New England. Coach, defense, culture, lack weapons.
New York Giants, good fit with Brian Daboll for Tom Brady.
No, because I think they're dysfunctional. I think, literally, they've got one playoff appearance in since 2011, I think. Yeah, it's cold weather. There's just not a lot. I think they have to rebuild their wide receiving unit. I think they have to rebuild their offensive line. And I like Saquon Barkley, but he's already had one big injury. What if he had another? I think the Jets are actually kind of close if they got the quarterback right. They got their receivers, they got their defense, they got their all-world corner. They just got to figure out a couple of pieces on the O-line. The Jets, now again, I say they just got to figure out, the quarterback and O-line. But I do feel like the Jets are a piece or two away from a playoff team.
Finally, the Seattle Seahawks, huge one tonight against the Niners for Geno Smith, Pete Carroll. Are they a good fit for Brady?
Am I crazy to say yes? Super Bowl winning coach, DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, excellent offensive line, star young running back, emerging corners, and a bunch of picks. Am I nuts to say that one makes sense?
It's not terrible.
By the way, the Niners may say we can't afford you. Seattle's got cap space. Listen, one thing Pete Carroll likes is a chess match. Brady can play with Pete Carroll. Pete is, I know it sounds crazy.
But what about the division aspect? Arizona's cratering.
Rams are whatever they are. I mean, you'd have to face the Niners twice a year, but it's a challenge.
The pros and cons for these are pretty interesting.
Stafford did it last year.
The Dolphins won where he'd face Belichick twice a season.
I think he likes that hour private jet to the Bay Area from Seattle. Northern California, hour 5 flight. I don't know, man. Seattle's got a lot of interesting moving parts here. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.